All right. So I recently moved into the realm of now housing arachnids. So I just recently purchased about a month or two ago, a pink-toed tarantula. You can see it right there, and an air gug. I'll have it going in my classroom. So, but he is arboreal, so I had to do something a little bit different than normal. Petco is having these $1 per gallon sale, so I bought a whole bunch. She's been kind of living in here for a bit, temporary as her house, until I finished this up. Wanted to make sure it was nice and safe. But to kind of show you what I did, took a regular 10-gallon, flipped it on its side. Then I laid, if you can see here, styrofoam, cut it up, siliconed it in. Then over the styrofoam, I used expanding foam. Once the expanding foam was done, I used an aquarium-safe silicone that I covered over the exposed foams, and then I put peat moss on top of it. You can even see I have some rocks in there as well in the back that I kind of sandwiched in. There's a rock right there. There's another one down there. And then these are all the really dirt cheap plants that you can get at Lowe's once they kill them. So when I also put it in there, I put some cups, or I should say little planters, pulled those in as well. So I think it came out pretty well, but I can have plants then that grow up here. So like I said, she is arboreal, so I'm hoping that she'll make a web up in this area right here. Pink-toed tarantulas do make funnel webs and usually live there most of the time, so she hadn't done one in there yet, and I guess it's because it wasn't really a comfortable cage for her. But yeah, got a bunch of plants. All these plants were pretty much 50 cents. Brought them back to life from Lowe's. This is just the pothos that I went and took off of somebody else's plant because they'll regrow again very easily as long as you stick them in water right away. So yeah, she's been in it for about 5 minutes. Looks like she'll have fun. In order to make sure they need high humidity, there's actually a Caribbean species. So in order to get high humidity, I went and took a piece of plexiglass, siliconed it in there. Actually had a student do this for me. Then, you know, I bought the hinges, put the hinges on. Here's one of the cooler things that he did. I asked one of the students to cut holes out for me for the vents that we have here, and he actually was able to do it with a machine that he put it in the system, I guess, and drew the actual image, and then the laser cut it. So that was actually really cool. I enjoyed seeing that as well. It smelled bad though. Then I have a little screen back here to keep out the crickets from getting out. And then finally, security. I have this Loctite on here, so, and there's a little hinge with a little latch. So once again, I can bring it into class and I know it'll be safe, or I should say that she'll be safe, and that the students won't mess with her, or at least become curious and try and take her. So I'll keep you posted. Hopefully in a few days you should have a web growing, but yeah, I'm real proud of this one. I think it came out pretty cool. It was some weird ingenuity, and we'll see where it goes from here. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.